Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Friday night, a little bit of fun, sit back, relax, nothing professional going on here. Nothing but people who don't know how to fly, trying to pretend they know how to fly, and having a bit of fun while doing it. At least that's my opinion. Okay, do I not have controls? No controls. Wow, okay. Try that again. No, controller doesn't want to work. Alright, we are running some baggage. Yes. Huh. I wonder why the controller's not working now. Let's try something. Try a different USB. Nope, that turned off the controller. Okay, yes, I want to keep the default. Oh, a different USB. Alright. Still no go. Alright. Something's going wrong with my 8-bit do. Not using that tonight. Don't have the dongle for Xbox controller, so we'll go without it. I don't have DLC for Hobart. That's alright. You can just jump in on an ordinary one. It'll still show up. It might be a slightly different altitude though. There's Wes with his MD88 already up and running. Oh man! All right, so we better get a move on. All right, let's take some external. Do you know what? I've got a button for this, haven't I? No. Yep, there. Oh no, you can shut up about that, thanks. Yes, I know. I turned it on. All right. Let's get this going, but you're going to need fuel for this, so. Flickety flick flicks. Take a beacon on as well. So fuel is on. What's going on with the internet? Did we have a little bit of an issue there for a second? We'll try that. Michael, mate, happy Friday night. Happy Friday night, Michael, mate. Hopefully you're doing well. Did I press start? I didn't press start. Okay. We'll get the APU bleed on in a moment. Fault, external powers on, batteries. I need to turn the batteries on there. That's what's missing as well. Good evening, almost Aaron, mate. But please, I've had to do my FMS for it too. Right, I'd say maybe some updates have made my external controller not work. Although I did have to restart my computer a few times and I had the thing turned off. I only plugged it in as the sim was starting up, so maybe I'll just jump around with without it, just use the mouse. So let's do our barrow is 29.65. I am using a live weather, but I am 3:15 in the afternoon. I do not want to do a night flight on stream. 3:37, sorry, 3:37, that's right, I had to change it again, getting in. Alright. Wonder what we're looking at flight plan altitude. How do I go down in pages? Is there a page down button on this one, or is that the Boeing only? These are the Boeing only ones. Well, in that case, I got one of these. Yeah, there was an update. Yeah, I had a massive update too. It was 700 or 800 meg. we've not got the right altitude there at all. Okay, ignore that. Alright, how are we going with loading the baggage? You've only got the one lot of baggage? Okay. Well, we can get at the catering go. I have to use my mouse to turn things around because the Xbox controller here, so 8-bit do control that I now have, is no longer working for some reason. Probably should plug it in and then turn the computer on, but anyway, we didn't. Alright, pack away the stairs. We're going to do a pushback here. Thank you. Passengers are in. You can hear the passengers there. I've never caught a plane from Launceston. I think as a baggage person. Don't hit the engine while you're out there. Oh, we got quieter. The door shut. Stairs are going away. Another Qantas link over there. Is that a 717? Not sure. Discoveries at Tasmania. Yeah, very cool. Alright, let's what button do I press to get back in? One of these buttons. One of these buttons will do the job. Alright, I need a pushback. And
cockpit to ground.
This is ground. Stand by.
Yeah, bring it in. Unfortunately, this guy is parked right there. He should be over here somewhere. Or over here. Over, I don't know. He should be somewhere else. The trolley thing there goes different blurring. Watching ETS stream from last night. Hey, Michael, was actually pretty cool. Enjoyed that. Alright, we're going to back it around there, but we are taking off from that end, I believe. And is from 170. It was 11 knots.
Okay, sir. The bypass pin is installed. All doors and hatches closed and all ground equipment is removed.
The parking brakes are set. You may lift.
Parking brake set. Lifting the aircraft.
I can't see the windsock here. Oh, there it is there. Good.
Standing by for pushback.
Cool. Yep. Go down the end of the runway there, do a loop. We'll actually follow, where's it is, MD-88.
Cockpit to ground.
Go ahead.
We are cleared for start and push. Parking brakes set.
Okay, cleared for push start. Please release parking brake.
Parking brakes are released.
Commencing pushback. You can start the engines in sequence.
It will start in the sequence.
Okay, do I miss anything? I don't think so. That catering unit there. We are running, yep, we're spooling.
Okay, pushback completed. Please set your parking brake.
Parking brake set.
Parking brake set. Lowering aircraft.
Let's go for number 2.
Ground. You may disconnect.
Okay, sir. Clear to disconnect.
Hey,
Pin
Starbucks
has been
here.
removed. See you at the side.
Hi,
Have a
Starbucks,
good
mate.
flight.
Holding position waiting for the visual. Thank you and goodbye.
Alright, where's the visual? We have a, there they are. And away they go. Very good. Second engine is coming up. I can hear it now. Very good. Alright. I'm on a few other things. I'm going to take my navs on and we'll take a taxi. Thank you. They're on retract at the moment. Let's actually pop them out because we're going to use those in a second. Beacon is on. We will get the strobe light on the moment we get around the corner, I hope. Okay, and APU blue can go off and that can go off because we're both all up. Thank you. We'll take engine mode to off there. Foot on brake. Park brake off. Wizard Gaming is there. Hello, Wizard Gaming. Alright, we are going to turn down here. A bit of 2020 sim, bit of a practice run still. I'm still trying to learn everything that in this one before I go off to the next one, which we may pop in a Boeing. Now I've set the right trim for this and don't drag the rear end. Yeah, I don't have the same aircraft you have, but I'll get to the holding point here and wait for you to take off. So I'll just pop myself around the corner. Here he is there. It'd be nice to actually watch him take off. I can watch from that window maybe. Excuse me. Not worth the price. 24 doesn't work. Okay, I'm gonna put my parks on. Let's watch the Wes take off. Are they going to update for 2024? Here he goes. There won't be any smooth movement on the camera work tonight. The dongle thing's not working. Hey, Vibro. Transylvania. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, he had a little bit left. Could have gone a little bit further, but it works. At work, just dropping by to say hi. Hi, Fibro, mate. Friday night here, 9:20 p.m. To get the 3 screens working again on my system so I can just look around the corner there. Would have made it easier. Alright. Make sure my volume's not up too loud. Let me turn my microphone down. Checking trim. Trim is good. Sim's looking actually pretty good quality here. 2020 Sim's still pretty good, considering. I've driven that highway there. Not since last year though. Starbucks waiting in the 777. Wizard Gaming is in the Boeing 737-800. Nice. Alright, let's put on lights for takeoff, strobe to on, and also take the landing gear on, just to make sure that our people are sitting there. I will take that one on first up. 5 will do. Okay. I forgot to set the day. Alright. Tui. Starbucks in Tui. That's because I don't have 777. Here he is, patiently waiting. Nice. There's a slight crosswind there. Very good. Climb and the turn, thank you. Ooh, there's a full-on stop. Don't crash. Don't crash. Oh, thought they were going to crash. Alright, let's try that controller. Oh man, it's not working. Alright, we're going to have to use the mouse to move the camera today. Put that back on the thing. So it's completely reset my controls there. We're only going to 5,000 first. Above 7 by the time we get to give it. Above 7. Oh, okay. Let's start cranking this up to 12. Try one more. Yep, cool. All right. Nice view. Hobart's actually a really nice city. I find it a bit dry down there, at least compared with where I live. It's a little warmer on this side of the island. That's the east side I'm talking about. Alright, checking our numbers. Let's get ourselves into climb. Good. You're set there. On cull is above 33. Well, we were fine there, and above 7 for give it, and above 9 for Sorby. Yeah, no problem. And above 65. Yeah, okay, we're good. Them Hobartians, yeah. Cloud now. We just get to 12, did we? We have, yep. Alright, I think I can continue. Continue climbing. Going to Melbourne, we should be up at least 32,000 feet, I would imagine. which we may as well climb all the way. Cool. And we've got a little bit of a zigzag here on the way out. Maintain this climb. It looks good, doesn't it? Alright, Wizard Games is... Oh, okay, it's changed to an A320. It's probably like, yeah, I'll do that. Space launch time. Where's was it? He's doing a climb straight up. Here we are. We're kind of following him. He's at 17 and we are at 15. Alright, that's not too bad. Bit of flicker with the light there. I wonder what that's to do with. Can't see anybody out there now. Oh my god, hang on. Traffic. I can almost read the signs on his windows there. Woohoo! Turn the page on the newspaper there, Wes. I'm trying to read the next article. We got pretty close there. Alright, we are going to do a bit of a turn though. We've got a slight right and then slight left as well. But we are doing a bit more of a, I was going to say a bit more of a climb, but no, he's still climbing. Boris? Hi mate. I'll give you a wing wave, but I'm kind of using those. Moment on my climb. Oh, hello, something just disconnected. Keeps reconnecting and something disconnected. I think that's actually to do with maybe my gear stick on my truck sitting. Keeps disconnecting. Traffic alert, I know. MD8 pizza delivery. Okay. Oh, I could so go some pizza at the moment. But not right now. On a special diet that doesn't include bread. No, we lost half our views down to 5. Alright. Probably when I said this is not a professional show. Wizard Gaming still on the ground, but he just went up 1 feet. I guess they're getting a pushback. Maybe. Starbucks up. How fast does that thing go? Where's the MD88? I have a feeling mine's a fraction faster. I am at 0.744. Climbing to 32. We can redo our barrow actually. There we go, standard. So let's go, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? That one. There we go, standard, thank you. Doing our left turn here at Canley to Morgo. What's after Morgo? Blacksot. Oh, Husk. Avnas. We're not getting over the Devonport area, are we? Let's have a look at this. Oh yeah, we are. Awesome. Awesome, sorry. Goes over Devonport. Yeah, cool. Go over a couple of mountains here in a moment. 0.76 cruise. I'm on 0.776. 777. What's in front of us there? Qantas link. 12.97 on the return. Hello, mate. You're fairly low down there. Is that right? Seems lower than I would have thought. For You might only be down a couple of thousand. Yeah, there's that thing that's disconnected. What's disconnected? We've got it. Alright, just connected everything on my race chair. Sure it's not one of those things giving it a bit of a connection thing. Coming from Melbourne, BCS3. What is a BCS3? From Melbourne to... Where are you going? Out and around that way indeed. Okay. I know because I'm turned, that's right, yeah, they're heading straight south. Okay. You got a 70 knot crosswind. Oh yeah, I'm not even looking at that. 88. And now it's a little more straight. So 88, it is a slightly cross, but it's almost headwind. Woohoo! We've almost reached our cruise altitude, 32. We probably could go to 38 with this flight, but you've got to come back down again. You know what? Let's actually ramp it to 36. It's an A220, the new one. Oh, right. What is that one? Yeah. Where's it at 29? Is it gaming, mate? Are you still trying to get that thing started? What's going on? You're sitting around the 25 to 27 altitude. 18 feet, that doesn't seem right. 9 feet, 8 feet, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, oh, you just went under the ground. No, wait, you're up in the air now. Oh, he might have been taking off. And oh, hello, Jetstar. A21N from Melbourne as well, YMML. That's real life flights. Oh, there it is again. Something disconnected. What is disconnecting? There's some device that keeps disconnecting off my computer. Try the control on the other side. See if that. Oh, I thought it paused there. Alright, we are, well, that didn't take long to get to 33, did it? We'll put you back into auto throttle, and we can let everybody wander around. Well, these should have been off and retracted a while ago. Oops. Never mind me. Okay, into auto throttle. We're good. Yeah. We are good. We can barely hear anybody talking. Wow, looks pretty flat that way. Oh, it does from this altitude anyway. That's Launceston. Ah, right, I can recognise that. Yeah. Very nice. There it is again. Something disconnected. I am, for the life of me, don't know what is disconnecting on my computer all the time. I'll disconnect my gear stick then. And disconnected all the other stuff over there. Don't know. Guess we'll find out. Yeah, that's Lonnie. Very nice airport to land at. Yeah, it is. We did that 2 weeks ago, I think, and took off from there last week. What we might do is... wow, I can hear voices and stuff. That's not just in my head. There is actually voices in the cabin. Maybe the more I talk, the more they talk. No, there it is again. I actually don't know what's disconnecting. What I might do is get some sort of music going. I have no idea what yet. I wonder what atmospheric music is. I'll give it a try. Your stream sound dropped on that one. Don't know. Wow. Outside view, and I think it's a pause, and it's going to crash. Recover. Don't crash. Oh my god. Do not like going outside view. Hey look, there's my house. Wait, my house is down there somewhere. There's Lake Barrington. Very nice. Hello, Mr.
What a magic welcome!
What a magic welcome. Mr. Shawndale, hello mate. Welcome. Maybe I'll get this microphone a little further away from my face. Been a while. How you going? Hello everyone, I hope you're all having fun. Oh mate, we're doing some tin can flying. Oh man. Getting a lot of pausing. 51 months. Holy smokes. Now, I reckon I can pretty much see my house from there. That view. Yeah. Kind of. Maybe, actually. I'm not 100% sure where it is. Back that way there. And that would be there. No, yeah, maybe, yeah, somewhere in there. Yep, okay. I think I found my house. Where's it there? I don't know where we are. Oh, no, it's over there. Yeah. Excuse me, how your new one is taken more of a western flight path than mine. I chose this. Well, actually, no, I chose high airline. So on the time, so not much time to spend chatting. Sorry, Sean, mate. You come in and said hello. That's all that matters. And thank you very much for the 51 months. Legend. Hey, Jared's here in an F4. No way, it's an F4? He'd never be in an F4. I've never seen him in one. Nah, we never see Jared in an F4. Going over Georgetown. Yeah, I'm heading over Devonport. Holy moly, that was loud. It is loud. Yes, that's to let everybody know he's here. Probably should actually tone it down just a fraction because it does get quite loud. See if it's any louder than anybody else's. Oh, okay, it might have been at 150%. Alright. Sean Dale, good to see you. We miss you. Yeah. I see Sean in the sim sometimes, flying an airliner over wherever he is. 7.781 with an 83 knot. Almost cross speed. Good jet. I'm not 100% sure Qantas has any of these. Let's see if Qantas flies that. Oh, yes, they do. Oh, they have a whole fleet. Mostly in Western Australia. The fly in, fly out routes. No, that's not a bad flight sometimes. Tone some of these sounds down. Yeah, do the Perth flyer. Yeah. I was just reading that there. Perth to Karratha, Port Hedland and Broome. We could do flights like that. Probably still do it at like real time. Yeah, we always use them. I think that where's TV was. sound. Place of the Fockers and 717. Yeah, well, it says that they took an old source from the Jetstar fleet and operated by Network Aviation. There are over 15 A320s that use to support regional demand. Yeah, replacing older Fokker 100s. Cool. Should take the BEA 146 out again for a flight. Where's that? We need to do some more racing. We may end up doing some Friday night racing sometime too. I might hit you up with some pre-warning so you can have your stuff set up ready to go. Still see the coastline up there. Looks like Stanley, to be honest, with that headland up there and the nut. Yeah. Yeah, my wife wants to get in on that racing too when she was watching the other night going, oh man, I want to do that. I don't mind the Project Cars 2 for multiplayer because you can shove in the AI and then you have a full crowd. If you just have other drivers, it could be 2, 3 or even 4 of you and that's it. Nice looking aircraft, yeah. I hate the WSSS to YPPA, that's Perth, double S. Singapore to Perth, boring, much prefer, I think that's Singapore to Sydney. Some brief a new Sydney airport to the plans, so we're going to fly airlines into YSWS. I don't know where YSWS is. I think it's Singapore, I'm not sure. Somebody say P cars too. Yeah, I was playing it a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago. I just pulled it out for a bit of a race around, and then Wes joined me, and it was a lot of fun. I've got Forza Horizon 6 already purchased, ready for download when that comes out. I will be playing that often. Hey, Forza Horizon 5, for those who used to play with me on that, has had a massive update, including some stability stuff. So what I'm hoping is that they have made network connection better. What about the last race video was rusty? Forza will be out next few months, May. So we can do some racing there too. Yeah, I'm going to jump back into Forza Horizon 4 and 5. I may even drag 1, 2 and 3 out on Xbox, just for a bit of retrospect. Have a look again. See what I've got in there. Some will have to be played via Xbox. Yeah. I've been playing so much stable. Yeah. Well, it's a network when you're trying to join somebody else. Like you set up a race and then we race and then people drop out. That was so annoying. Especially when you go to all the trouble of setting one up. 3 was the best one. That was Australia, wasn't it? Frozen shoulder, both shoulders, and one operated on is worse than one we just used physio. Can't move the wheel fast enough. Hate to hit someone and win a race with them. Can you use a controller to drive? I know you don't want to, but can you use a controller to drive? I know you're probably like, control. I don't want to use a controller to drive. Is that a cloud out there? Or an island? I think it's an island. Where would that island be? One of something else in between. That's us there. There's a... What is disconnecting? I don't know what it is. Something keeps disconnecting on me. From Y-Men. Y-Men. Which one's from Y-Men? B350. That's a prop plane. I think that's the domestic, the civil aviation airport there. Oh man, can't see much. There's the mainland already. Cool. Forza controller, okay, Le Mans, Ultimate, Evo, and ACC, not good for me on controller. No, okay, yeah, Forza 100%. I actually drive Forza with controller deliberately rather than with steering wheel. I find it actually is better. Alright, Sunty, what are you? Back down to 17.5. That seems a little bit early. Oh, maybe not, because it'll be bringing it over. Okay. Yeah, Melbourne Harbour in there. Oh, look at the ocean down there. Currents and stuff. Very cool. So you can see Tasmania coastline there. You can see Victorian coastline there. It's only about 300 kilometres. So, what was the altitude we wanted? 17,550. Anvers. Above, not yet. Okay, we just passed Anvers. Swinty wants me down at 17,550. Is it above or below that? Surely it's not below. It doesn't have a B. Let's prep this for 18. 550, that's very exact, isn't it? I'm going to read this one. Hang on, where are we? There. Just 17,500. Alright, we'll take 17,500. Alright, 80 nautical miles though. I think I might wait till I get to about 40 nautical miles out from there. This thing... Yeah, see that looks like what it'll get to. If I dive now... Is it the arrow? Is that what it means? We'll hit 18 by there. Yeah, no thanks. If I let it do automatic... altitude change. Mornington Peninsula here. Hello, we found a DC 2000. Hello. Some gentle music playing. I think it actually works quite well. Oh, that was something. Yep. Slowing it down to back to 240. We actually are slowing it down. Is it going to just start descending? 70 nautical miles out. No. Is that my top of D? Is that what that is? I don't think so. We actually did slow down though, 726. So it has actually... Oh, hang on. Oh, I thought the whole game paused there. that's where we're supposed to go down. Will the flight director automatically go down there now that I've got 17.5 set? Maybe that's where I've got to start descending in order to make it to there. Surely the computer's not that smart. Descend, shall we? Flight level 17,575. Yeah, going down. Keep an eye out, Sean, mate, because I'll pop up with some more Forza stuff. We'll do some trials, maybe even Friday nights like this time. On Friday night instead of doing these, I guess what they're called milk runs, really. Hobart to Melbourne, Melbourne to Adelaide. Instead of doing that, we might actually do some Forza. Have some fun. We might be doing that, today. This Starbugging music, mate. Don't know how far away they are. Well, we could actually look here, though. They are right there. I have a feeling they've been going faster than me. Wes is trying to keep up. It's like, yeah, I've almost caught up to you. We have slowed down though. 0.688. Can't see any land out that side, but we definitely do there, Mornington Peninsula. I just realised I was on mute there. I don't know why. I was talking about all the different stuff here, and how long was I on mute for? I don't have flickies, what I was saying. I'm going in through Razzie, Mitcham and Mosvo. And in a very tight turn when I get down there. What's the next one? Razzie's above 10. Mitcham's above 8,150. Let's say 8,2. Mosvo's above 7. Talking. Still can't see much that side. Flight level 175 has been obtained, which means we can probably actually go. Can I press the up button? There we go, thank you. Can I have that? Okay, can I have. Where are you? Units, thank you. Still 29.92. I thought it was below 18. There we go, 29.85. Thank you. Phillip Island there. Bridge right there. Racetrack somewhere over here. There. Phillip Island racetrack. They do the V8 supercars there, and also the motorcycles for many years. I think you are muted. Yeah, I was. Yeah, shouldn't be now though. Oh, maybe it's my microphone that's going on and off. Although I unplugged that device, I haven't heard it do its thing since. So I think I worked it out. YouTube Barbecue W. No, BQQW. I wonder if they're on YouTube by any chance. Who would have anything to do with YouTube in their name? Says Mr. Brett Plays YT. MotoGP last year. There, as they lost it. They lost it. They lost the MotoGP. Well, the last year there. Right. Okay. So they've stopped doing the MotoGP there. I went to MotoGP. MotoGP or Superbikes. I don't know. One of them. And with my mates, and we rode our motorbikes from Sydney down, and it poured rain all the time in Victoria. And it poured rain so heavy there at the racetrack that they had to shut it down because there was puddles. Hey Kinga, thank you very much, mate. Going to Adelaide of 2027. Okay, didn't know Adelaide had a MotoGP circuit, but okay. Golf courses there. I'd say it's probably all the one golf course. You've got to walk through there to play the back nine or the other way. surprising though that they build all the way around it. Probably like, oh, it's awesome. We'll go and live near the golf course. It looks so awesome. And eventually comes around and going, we want it shut down. We want to take that land back. We don't like the balls landing on our house. What's this island in the middle here? Just farms. Street surgeon. Okay. Oh, hello, Razzie. Razzie needed to be down at above 10,000. Well, we're above 10. Oh, they're meant to be using the supercars track. Oh, what? MotoGP on that. Okay. But doesn't that... It's French on. Don't they have to like shut down the whole streets and stuff? So they're going to do it like the same weekend? I'm guessing? Surely can't like shut it down for another whole weekend some other time. Because then it's like incredibly disruptive. Ooh, I heard a controller disconnect. There is something disconnecting and reconnecting all the time. I don't know what it is. Alright, on our way down to 11. Melbourne Harbour. Melbourne will be out the left window, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, buy a house next to the airport because it's cheap and then complain about the noise. Yes, they do that at Sydney Airport for years. They also bought next to Luna Park, the play area, the like fun park, and then complain about the noise late at night. But it had been there for like 100 years or 80 years. Back when it was all wood. But we live here now. Yeah, and you bought it cheap because it was next to a park that you want to shut down, which then increases your value. Same with Sydney curfew. Airline curfew. You shut it down from 11 o'clock at night. It's the whole reason they're going to make Badgerys Creek Airport, which is the second Sydney airport. That and, well, they can't fly planes in and out of Sydney anymore all the time. But what will happen is exactly the same thing. A lot of people will go and move out that way. It'll grow up, and then all of a sudden you'll have a bunch of people saying the same thing. Shut it down. Happened in Newcastle Airport too. They don't want the military there. But you bought your cheap house because, you know, there was planes flying in and out, and there was noise. Meant to be in November, but I'm not sure when the supercars are there. Yeah, I don't know. But last year they shut half the city down. Yeah, they do, don't they? Alright, so let's have a look at where we are. Just going to get... Oh, hello, that just jumped there. Going to get a Razzie 11,000 feet in time. We are, thank you. 8-2 is our next one, thank you. I'll take an 8-2. Hang on, let's actually settle out on 11 first. About those 12 hours fun except the big... I know. And the lead car as well. GT3s around the same track. V8s used. Who's fast is a debate. The time would... Just look at the timing. I don't know what the GT3s were doing this year. But when... Let's turn this music down. When guys over at Holden put a 427, hang on, where am I supposed to be? Above 8.2, thank you. I put a 427 in a Holden Commodore Coupe and race, they dominated because they used all of their skills and experience of the many years at Bathurst and set the car up perfect for it. Yeah. And it was in against all the same other GT3 class cars. But yeah, I watched a little bit of it and I watched that accident. I'm like, that should never have happened. There should have been, what, double yellow flags waving, warning the drivers. Hello. They should have all had to have slowed right down going through there while there's a car sitting directly across the track. Really only one lane to get through. Anyway, it's happened now. Interesting music. No, not the one that took the rear out, but that did take a rear out. No, the car ran into another car. The leader came around the corner and there's a car that spun around sideways and he just went smack and exploded parts everywhere. But smacked into the driver's side on because they didn't warn him. They didn't have enough, I don't know. I don't think they had the flags out. Mitchum, 8-2, Mosvo, 7, Dugat, 5, Venpu. Is Venpu the term? Yeah, no, just after Venpu. Okay. Below 8. Yeah, well, we'll be down there. Broke his back in 2 places. Wow. There it is again. What is it disconnecting? I've only got flight sticks, keyboard and mouse. Microphone. Am I still talking? Yeah. I may do a restart between now and the next flight. See if I can just isolate what's going on. Why is full feeling? Oh, good. That was a bad crash though. Bad crash. Here it is again. I don't know what it is that's disconnecting. Not the keyboard, not the mouse. There's Melbourne. Can't see from there yet, okay. Not fully rendered in. Spirit Taz is not there anymore. They've moved. Well, oh man, hate that. It's supposed to be 200. You're going to poke our nose down, I think. Did I put this back on? No, I didn't. Alright, I'll have that, thank you. Alright, lights are out. Very good. It's odd, won't let me post my chat, depends on what you wrote. There's probably some word that might want to disconnect it. Don't know. Seatbelts are on. Reminder, no smoking. Alright, that's where we're going, but we are coming in from this end. Feisty Formic. Hello, and a TBN TBM 9, yep. Alright, we're going through a MOSFET. Can leave it on there for now. And we want to set down to about 7.1. Maybe even 7.2 will do. Let's, no, I have to zoom in there, do I? You know what? It just says above 7. Keep it 100 feet above 7. Jared doing the climb there. Going for another hoon. Hello, Jared, mate. Alright, where are we? Below 8, above 3. So at Belter, which is my full turnaround, I want to be at 3. Oh, hello. Somebody forgot to do his homework. ILS. So approach should be 132. Do we have 132? How do I get that bottom dial? There we go. No, no. Don't do the top dial. Hang on. What are you? Does it only go to 11? Hang on, what's going on there? Only go to 117. Standby radio frequency. Yes, yes, yes. Can I like punch it in? Or is that my only stuff? How do I go higher? You don't. Am I reading it wrong? Am I? Wrong. Hang on. Where's the approach? That's the communication. What's the ILS? How do you read the ILS on this? Is it HOTAS is 118? Is that what I'm supposed to be pressing in? 118? Can't go to 118, can you? No, I can't go any higher. Oh, I hate how it changes between the top one and the bottom one. Okay, no, I can't. Okay, this music's gonna have to pause. That ticking was getting me worried. I thought something was clicking on my plane for a second. Alright, we'll just pause that. Hey Jerry, mate. I don't know how to set my ILS there. What says the active is 108. I don't know how to read which one is the active. Oh, hang on. It's in this one here, isn't it? What are you seeing at 7.1? Yes. What's next? Delta 3. Above 3. Alright, I'll take that. Going to do our turn now. Yes, that's the approach. What's my ILS? 1097. Thank you. That's what I'm looking for. Now, how do I get the top one? There we go. Thank you. One further back, and how do I press that button? Swap. Thank you. All right. That's our speed. 200. Thank you. Bring it down. Close there. Going around my brother's suburb here somewhere. Actually, probably a little bit further north. I remember seeing planes fly over when I was at his place. Yeah, he's down there somewhere between here and Melbourne. Not quite this far north. To drop our landing gear when we do this final run. I'm hoping it'll actually take me to the airport, not to the runway, not to the middle of the airport like I had on a previous stream. Take some gear down as well. Watching the speed, thank you. Do the final turn. It's above 3, isn't it? Belter. Yep, above 3. What am I supposed to be down at? 2.8. Above 2.8. Above 2.3. Okay. It's not really needed. I put my gear down just a fraction too early. I don't think I needed it right there. I should have done my turn first, then popped it down. Alright, we line this up and then hit approach. Is that what we do? 1, thank you. This is our runway here. You're down? How are you down? Did you land on a different runway? Did you come in on the sideways approach? Or did you just whip around and go, I'm down? Ride the autopilot in as much as possible. .3 nautical miles. ILS runway 16. Mr. Wizard Game. He's down at 5,000 feet and descending. I wonder if he's doing the same turn. iPad. Qantas from Adelaide is down at 2,800. I think they're going the inside the other way as well. Alright, we're descending? We are descending. What are we going down to? Okay, it's picked it up. Alright, good. Now please land on the runway, not next to the runway. I did that last time, I think, or one of the other times, because I had not programmed it in right, not because it's a DLC airport. I'm sure it'll pick it up right. Yeah, actually I'm not sure. But the more I practice this, the more I'll learn how to fly some of the more complex ones. 10 knot headwind. Oh, you can see that plane right there. And jet. And jet starts flying from Sydney. You have to wait, mate. I'm popping in here at about 185, so just hold your horsies. Let's turn that off so that we can see our runway better. Yep. It's a shame we can't have that as a second window. Because that would be cool. Alright. Hands on the flight stick. Not that I don't trust the plane, but you know. I also need one that turns off the auto thrust. I mean, it should actually disconnect once it lands me. Yes, I'm trying the auto land. No, I'm not good at this. 5 knot headwind. 4 knot headwind. And there's not much wind here, that's good. Hello, Mrs. DPHI. Well, hang on. Oh, we're getting some stutters.
500. 400.
Oh my god, it feels like it's a little bit off.
300.
Oh, there's a
100.
change completely. Okay. You're going to give me. Oh my god, what was with that? No autos. Oh, I hate that. Try to do the outside view and it auto thrusts. Come on, pop it down. Thank you. Now we're going to have to do the reverses full. What happens when you try and do those outside views? Maybe on replay I can do that. Because of that, we floated all the way to the end. I think I like it when the auto throttle turns off. I let it try and land it itself and it bounced hard and then went, oh, I'm up in the air again, let me just throttle right up. Alright, Qantas link. There's a bunch of Qantas over there. I guess we'll go and find them, shall we? Hobart. Welcome to Melbourne. Oh man, there's a forklift trying to race me over there. And he's winning. He's winning. fire truck came out to see what was going on. Yeah, it's my fault. How's it going, Ian, mate? Oh, Jared's in a cockpit. A floating cockpit. So we've got a couple of Qantas here. I think the others are a gate. We actually have more of a gate for this one, I think. But we are going to domestic. Not one of these make you all walk. Yep, stay in the line, stay in the line. I think on the other side of where Wes is, unless that's international. Yeah. Does that just start going? How the heck are you flying over there? There's no other runway over that way. I don't know, where Wes is, there's a tail there. Is that red tail a Qantas or is that a Swiss? A white plus? I don't know. No, it's a white plus. I think that's actually Wes's. It's going to change colours now. Go to some, just got, oh, saw that some names, that's some Iron Maker. In the Blue Angels. Okay. Is that the paid one they have? No, I think we're supposed to go in there, but we park on the other side of Wes, somewhere there. Starbucks over here too. They're coming on a different approach, not going around. Were you guys direct in, were you? Oh, Wes is getting a visit by the yellow fire brigade vehicle there. Maybe he's got an oil spill. Look at him driving underneath his aircraft. Go to the E-gates. There's a baggage crew already there. Cut the corner. Should I take the one just short of the corner? Can we? That E3? We'll take E3. That set of stairs looks dangerously close. Don't look and we won't hit it. See? We didn't hit it. Now, how do we work out where we're supposed to park? How about on the line? Oh God, did I actually just park on the line? I did too. Woohoo! And that was probably past where I should have, isn't it? No, they're Boeings. E90, okay. I have a feeling I might have gone over the line anyway. Can we get the jetway to me? They can too. Alright. Yes, I got that open. And we will take a master on and start it up. We'll take that off. That can go off. Now the lights go off. Everybody, can you get up now? Wait for the APU to start. Okay, we'll do that. There's some baggage happening. There you go. Some people waiting in there. Those two. Oh, she's on the phone. Of course she's on the phone. She's actually on the phone, not like texting on Facebook or something. Yeah, you're in Qantas. Yeah, okay. Oh, very good. Alright, so that is not going to open the rear baggage, is it? No. Okay, well, we'll just take that as being done so I can actually run those down. APU is on. Thank you. Turn that off. Alright, I am on gate E3, was it? E3 at 5 o'clock. Yeah, E3, 5 o'clock. I'm going to do the same again. Same aircraft. I'm going to actually load out and load back in. I don't know whether my controller will work. I just don't think I'll worry about it tonight. Did we get, Wizard Gaming landed before I get a chance to have a look. Alright, how'd you go with your landing there, Wizard Gaming? Was it a smooth one? You know what? Let's actually run back to the main menu. Let's see what an approach to Adelaide's like. It's a long time since I've flown there, and I do not have a DLC, as far as I know. I don't think so. I think I've only got Hobart, Cambridge, Melbourne, Sydney, Brisbane, Key West. Amongst other things, smooth, very nice, very nice. It's always good when that happens. Alright, so that's where we took off. Oh my god, look how dark it is. This is real time. Alright, so we're going to take... Oh, where's my E-parking does not exist. Wow, okay. We can only do D-parking or... What type of parking? Deparking. E, oh no. Jerry's back there. Sorry, I was looking... Where's? E5, E3. There we go. E3 is mine. Set as departure, there we go. Alright, we're going to take, I think I said 5 p.m. Alright, 5 p.m. on real weather. Yeah, okay. 5 p.m. We are going to, gate small. A320 small, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, why not? Alright, and we're going to land at here via, I'm just going to do a High Airways 50-minute flight. Departures on runway 9. Okay, so the wind has changed. Has it? No. Hang on, what's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? Wait, what? No. Hang on. Departures mil 6 9. Okay, so I'm 6. Wow, that is a weird departure, isn't it? Alright, I'll take that. Over the city and give me a full-on turn. Yep, I can handle that. And then we run, 48 minutes as well. Approach automatic arrivals 23. What approaches do we have? What's the ILS here? 23 Yankee or Zulu? What's Yankee? Well then, your arrivals at tip 23 is not going to be suitable. That gets me over the other end of the runway. What's that? What is that? Zulu. Same? No? Okay. I'm going to change the approach from north. Yep, there we go. Alright, if we're coming in to land on 23, we want to come in from the north. And I'm going to run it way up. Bev-So 1. Oh, that's a long way, isn't it? 54 minutes. Bev-So 1 is actually not too bad. What else have we got? Oh man, look at them all. Actually, that's probably better. Yeah, tail and bend, and then we go up and around and down. It's not a lot of approach there. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Because it'll give me a chance to actually descend. So if I go through Kakla 1A, I don't know how to pronounce that. What's Sean doing? Direct. Okay, he's going direct. Okay. Approach ILS. Okay, 1, 2, yep. 52 minutes. I'm fine with that. Still, this departure though is a bit weird. It's a full-on. Yeah, you know what? Why not? Runway 16. Okay, and fly. Wizard Gamer says my grandparents were from Adelaide. My cousin lives there too. I probably should have a bathroom break before we get up in the air, although it'll be autopilot for a lot of it anyway. Atmospheric music is actually working well tonight. I don't mind that. Thank you for a good flight. Going to watch this one from bed up since 5 a.m. Oh, mate. Thank you for joining. Look, if you fall asleep while I'm flying, have a good night. Alright, ready. 5 o'clock. This looks darker than 5 o'clock. Where's the time? Okay. Actually, you know what? I do need that pushback. I want that off screen though, over there. You can just stay there. I will take the available power. Thank you. Take the batteries on their beacon. Let's start the APU up. Yep. .95. It is yeah, 1503. Okay, cool. Well, we better let people in the aircraft. Do that. Yes, I know, the door's open. Alright. Baggage, but they seem to go into the back where it doesn't actually count. Do we have available? Oh, did I not press start? I thought I did. Oh, there's no fuel. Okay. Cool music. I'm going to actually just pause that while I start stuff up. When you finish that song, yep, pause there. Thank you. Oh, am I not hitting? I keep missing that. I'm looking off screen. I need to, when it goes available, put the APU on. Hear it. There we go. Now I'll go bleed. There we go. Thank you. Alright. Wizard Games load back in as well. Hello, Wizard Gaming, mate. We can turn the external power off now. Beacon is on. We won't do the other stuff there. Reminder, no smoking on all Australian flights. Actually, I don't think it's on all flights worldwide now. Okay, retrim. Thank you. Time. It's time now, is it? Okay, 17:05. Alright, I'm going to have a quick bio break before we do a pushback. We'll be back in a moment. Let the baggage guys leave.
Cockpit to ground. Cockpit to ground.
This is ground.
Cockpit to ground.
Stand by. This is ground. Stand by. This is ground.
Oh no,
Stand
I've
by.
pressed it 3 times. Are you kidding? Alright, it's going to say 3 times every time. Alright, let's get you work out on standby.
Okay, sir. The bypass pin is installed. All doors and hatches closed and all ground equipment is removed. Okay, sir.
The parking
bypass
brakes
pin
are
is
set.
installed.
You may lift.
All doors and hatches
The parking
closed and
brakes
all
are
ground
set.
equipment
You may
is
lift.
removed. Parking brake set. Lifting the aircraft. Parking brake set. Lifting the aircraft.
Oh man. 3 times. Oh, that failed. What happened there? Thank you. It is 1097 as well. What's happened to pushback? Brake is on. I think my pushback is broken again.
Ground. Please cancel pushback operation.
Roger. Pushback cancelled.
I had that actually last time too.
Cockpit
Let's
to
try that
ground.
again.
This is ground. Stand by.
It's almost like you've got to restart the sim to get it to reset. Wait, I'm
Okay,
at
sir. The
5A
bypass pin
now.
is installed. All doors and hatches closed and all ground equipment is removed.
Where's
The
5?
parking brakes are set. You may lift.
Alright, lift me.
Parking brake set. Lifting the aircraft.
There we go. Alright, now we're doing it.
Standing by for pushback.
Cockpit to ground.
Go ahead.
We are cleared for start and push. Parking brakes set.
Okay, cleared for push start. Please release parking brake.
Parking brakes are released.
Commencing pushback. You can start the
I
engine.
think actually, Sean,
Yeah,
mate,
we'll
I'm
start in
back
the sequence.
on east. I think I'm actually on east on both now. My mistake, that actually needs updating. So if you can't find me, go on East USA. And actually, everybody else can let me know, because I think we tried West and was actually finding a little laggy last time. So that actually may need updating because it's not correct. Where are you going to park me? About where that D2 is, I would imagine. You may need to actually curve me around a bit more.
Okay, pushback completed. Please set your parking brake.
Parking brakes set.
Parking brake set. Lowering aircraft.
No, Airbus aircraft.
Ground. You may disconnect.
Okay, sir. Clear to disconnect. Pin has been removed. See you at the side. Have a good flight.
Holding position waiting for the visual. Thank you and goodbye.
Thank you and goodbye. Second engine starting up, I can hear it now. There goes the pushback tug. It's a little quieter here, you can actually hear the talking again. Alright, so we're going to need a... I'm not talking to ATC, so I'm actually going to go here. Actually 1097 is actually what I want, so I'll take that. Thank you, that's what I was using last. Okay, so we'll take logo lighting on, taxi light on. Do we need the wing light on? Probably not. Strobes once we get a little bit further away from here. Sit down. Sheesh, should have done that first. Alright, let's follow the yellow line. Make our way back to that airport to pick up some of our broken landing gear from our bounce on landing. Easy gaming, mate. How goes the start? He's on a pushback already. I hear a jet. Hey, I can see a jet. Alright, velocity 700. Them right away. And we'll probably go into the next one, unless they're going to go through us. Are they going to wait for us? Okay, we're taxiing on the next one over. Alright, they're waiting for us. Thank you. That's shadow. Something's wrong. That sun is behind us. Why is the sun behind us at 5 o'clock in the afternoon? This time's right. 7 a.m. I deliberately even said 5 on the thing. 7 a.m. You're meant to be. Oh, is that UTC? No, 8. You're meant to be. What's the tractor doing there? Yeah, meant to be 5 p.m. Let me change that. Back to where we were, thank you. At least 5, not 5:20, but come on. 5:16, that'll do. I don't think it took us 16 minutes, but I'm like, that sun is in the wrong spot. That's better. The tractor there. Oh, we are moving now, aren't we? They're mowing. There's a Starbug. Let's follow velocity 361. I need to get my Boeing out again and play with it. Start learning the buttons. Sean Dale, we're on East USA, I think. Sean, mate. Yep, 2 planes just collided there. Velocity 361, 737-800. Very nice. The velocity 898 from Sydney is on its way in. Alright. Another feeling we can't necessarily jump in the runway. No, it's the active runway. Not active, sorry, it's the cross runway. What's runway 34? That's Sydney. We're in Melbourne. No 34 views there. You're in Melbourne, right? YMML? Oh yeah, you have YMML 34. There is a 34 here, is there? It's at the other end. Oh yeah, it would be too. It is too. You're sitting by there. Okay. I'm going to the opposite end. I don't see you. East USA. Are we on East USA? We'll get to the end here and we'll check again. We've got to wait for velocity 898 from Sydney to land anyway. 34 for you. Yeah, okay. Maybe because I changed the time of day, it changed the wind direction. I don't know. Look, there's no guarantee anything will work in flight sim, you know that. Right, they're coming in. Jeez, wish mine was that smooth. See if we can get in before Qantas link from Brisbane. Runway's clear. Will be by the time we get there. Are you on all players or live players only? Sean, remember that setting? Okay, make sure that's on. There's a crosswind. Yeah, I know. Overspeed. Climbing here. Ooh, this is really going on. All players? Yeah, I don't know. Hello? Did that just put my flaps down automatically? Or did something bump it? Like it put down automatically. Huh.
Overspeed.
I know. And we actually want to climb. Because your speed there, we should actually be by Bendo. Where's Bendo? Oh, I'll wait for a turn, don't I? Oh, we're at 5 now. Above flight level 200. Sorry, what? I don't think so. But also, just in case I knew sometimes help with 2020 change of service. I was going to say, making sure you're in 2020, but yeah. Yeah. I wish I knew an answer. I wish I knew. It's frustrating when you can't see other players. Where are you? There. Okay, there's Lutlow. Ah, Lutlow's, it is above 20, okay. Well, that's a long way away. Alright, so we can do the climb up there. We're heading west, are we going evens again? We might take 34. We don't have ATC telling us what to do. Oh wait, we're getting climb.
Overspeed.
That's why.
Overspeed.
Hang on, take off power still.
Overspeed.
Oops. Alright, altitude is at 9. Now we can do the climb up. Aren't we? Yeah. Oh, hang on, what are we doing? We're going around again, are we? Come on, turn sideways, that's the way. AP back on, do the turn. Thank you. Actually, stop responding when I was overspeeding. Okay. Need to turn left. You actually need to turn left a lot more, but alright. Okay, we're good. Alright. I went overspeed, so nobody shows ES just real life airlines. Do you want me to check? Let's just check. East USA, yeah, definitely, and online status. So yeah. God, that's a lot of a turn. That is a lot of big turn. Are you sure you're supposed to be doing that? Thank you. Oh man. Make sure everybody's got their tray tables up and no drinks in hand. I understand, Sean, mate. I understand. I'd be doing the same. Be like, bugger that, I'm out of here. It is annoying when that happens though. Especially when you do all the things you're supposed to do and it's supposed to just work. If you're actually doing it in 2024 though, yeah, I won't see you there. And look, if I couldn't see anybody else, I'd be like, okay, yeah, it's me. Where's Jerry flying through the mountains there? It's into a pause, maybe you hit one. Alright, what are we doing? We're just coming up on 18. So we'll be able to pop these barometric pressure standard. Thank you. We're in climb. We are in climb. Lights are off. Thank you. Alright, and strobe never went on. It's auto. Should have been on. Yep. That's done as well. Okay. ILS is actually set and ready when we're coming in. I might go grab another drink. That is noisy. That's a cool view. Alright, I will be right back. My moderator is going to look after the chat, and we'll be back.
I'll be back.
fairly peaceful music. Hopefully it didn't put you all to sleep. Flying out over Victoria here. We can pop that into auto throttle down there, thank you. Definitely above 20,000. 87 knot. Oh, still that hit me. Hey, Phil the Reaper's here. Hey, Phil the Reaper, mate. See the F4, I'm like, oh, that's Jerry. No. There's Jerry. A couple of F4s following us. Are either of you in the Australian livery, though? I wonder if I should do an F4 flight back. Maybe. I didn't even consider that. Hey, real Reaper, mate. Alright, passengers. So, yeah, you can wander about now. But if you're sitting in your seat, you best have your seatbelt on. In case I think I'm in an F4 already. Start flying around. We're doing 782.782 mark, 405 ground speed, true airspeed, 261 with a 91 knot slight cross to headwind. Yeah, of course we do. Of course we do. Have a look and see what we can see ahead. That's overhead, yep, out there. Just Victoria into South Australia. You can pretty much see the coastline there. There's my flight in. Let's have a look. Lutlow, where do you want me at Lutlow? Above 200. Yeah, well, that's fine. Relep. He's not long after. And Bendo. Bendo's probably going to be down, isn't it? 16,250. Yeah, and then 10.1 at Cagley. Alright. So we'll bring it down and I don't remember there's a bit of a push around that way. Yeah, and actually we can have a look at the VFR map for that. Lutlow, relap, Bendo, and then there's the curve up to Kaklu, Pleasen. I don't know if this is how these pronounced, but it's how I'm pronouncing them. Olven, Virate. By Virate, I should be down fairly low, I'd imagine, with the approach. ILS already caught approach mode on for Mopri and definitely Gut T. Right down there, yeah. Cool. I think I'll just go back to 160 there. What's in here? Terrain, very flat here. Very flat. Cool music. Got an evening drink. Good morning to those who have just woken up on a Friday morning. I'm from Australia, so this is Friday night, which is starting to become a more frequent thing. Oh, yeah, there's all the farms there. Actually, it's kind of towards where I was born. Out that way. What am I looking for? This key. Yeah, that one. Oh, actually, I'm coming towards the South Australian border. Yeah, we are. I think. Still. Actually, I was born up here, up in country there, on the Murray River. Family had a farm in here somewhere. One of these cross-diagonal roads, I think, was off one of those. And the road goes that way, and then there's a farm. I don't know. One of these great big farms in here. That's not it. Similar. That's it. It's a family farm. 1, 2, 3 houses. All this. Maybe even before that, all that. Before that, the other parts of the family had a lot of that. Family farm from way back. Alright, 99 knot headwind. We are doing 0.780, which gives us a 395 ground speed. Yeah. Fairly clear at the moment. Lots of farming along here. A lot of farming. Only farming. I hear a jet catching up. Well, I only see a dot there for Fuel the Reaper. I think he has a delivery I don't have. It's strange how it seems to be having a little bit of buffer issue. Hopefully you're not getting any buffer. Done a little bit of a move there, a little bit of a turn. Yeah, it's got to our waypoint. Lutlow. Relapse next. What do we say about relapse? Doesn't change. Down to Bendo. Bendo is at 16,250. I don't think I can make the 250. How about 16.3? Flight level 163. It's a stock livery. I did do an update. Because I couldn't see turrets last week. If you've purchased the aftermarket one, I don't have that, so I won't be able to see that. I don't think there's a way of making this a permanent view. A bit of a shame. Oh, I think Wizard Gaming has given me a run for my money. He's at 37,000 feet. F4s and HOTAS commercial jet? No. Well, not necessarily the F4s, but the last time there was military jets intercepting a airliner that was not. There you go. Feel the rip. I can see your cockpit now only. Maybe it's loading in. I don't know. The last time a couple of jets intercepted a airliner that was not Russian president's visit to Alaska was when they diverted an airliner flying over Belarus to bring it down in order to arrest a journalist in there that said bad things about the leader, or true things about the leader which were bad. Not even a journalist from that country. They knew that he was on the flight, so they diverted the plane to land there, saying, oh, there's an emergency, there's a bomb threat on your plane. They went in and arrested the guy and took him off. And I don't think we've heard of that reporter ever since. Yeah. So no, you don't want to be intercepted. Look at that cloud line. We're about to make relap. Okay, then we'll go down to Bendo, which we've got a fairly, I don't know. Hang on, relap was 174. Yeah, well, wow. What's that? 26, 37, 137 nautical miles? Whoa. Well, I heard something disconnect. Unless it was the beginning of that song, I don't know. Well, I may not be able to see him, but I can certainly hear him. So, you know, that's the thing. Welcome, viewers. Welcome in. Not too many people chatting at the moment. QFA 780. Wonder where they're from. Maybe from Perth to Melbourne, or maybe, yeah, Perth, there you go. A330-200. Is that what that is? A330? I think so. from Perth. $39,000 feet. What's the active ADL? What's the active ADL? What's an ADL? I don't know. What are you talking about? What do you mean the active ADL? Alright, it's already descending for me. It's a little early. Flight level 163, I don't want to get there that soon. $136 nautical miles. We shouldn't need to go there that quickly. Alright, work out what you're doing, plane. Hang on, departure. Did I put wrong frequency? Not 10970 for ILS, runway 23. What's the ADL? Endo, then up and around. iPad. Alright, let's go from that one. That's what I was looking at before. Okay. Did I do Yankee? I think I did Yankee, didn't I? Yes. Oh, at ADL. YPad. What's the active at YPad? I had 23. If that's changed, I'm not changing it. I'm just doing it. Runway 23. Data is you can actually look this up in the VFR map as well. YPads are 201 to 100 Zulu 17 170 by 10 knot wind, so it's from 170, so it's more from the south, heading at 10 knots, so that's why we're coming in at 23, which is going to be heading more. Well, there you go, wind 170 at 10 knots. Altimeter is 29.85 or 1110 hectopascals. Temperature is 23 degrees, 73 Fahrenheit, dew point is 14 C, 57 Fahrenheit, clouds are clear. So does that make sense? 23.14 is the runways, we're actually getting at 23 as our active. I think that's what you mean. So I don't know what an ADL is. Is that where we're going to hit the, we're descending? We're not supposed to get all the way down to 16 that early. So if I change this, will that move that? No. so 16 there, 10 by Kaklu, isn't it? Up 10,100 and above. Alright. Then by the time we get to Pleasen, we need to be below 9. Alright. And Ovlin is above 5, which is actually not that far. Okay, well, we'll be slowing down way before then. Yeah, you confused me completely. I'm like, I've never heard of an ADL. I'm like, is that some code that I don't know? Because I'm terrible with these airlines. But I'm like, what's an ADL? You really know what an ADL is? And you said, what's is the active at YPad, as in the KO code where we're going. Mine has definitely slowed down a lot. I'll just maintain this altitude for a moment. And then when we're closer, we do the descend. Yeah, I don't put that number in too soon. And I went, yep, okay, we're going down. Okay, so I can see Jared in this livery. So whatever he's in there. Feel the Reaper, I could not. But I don't know, Feel the Reaper, check and see if you've done the update in 2020 library, which I had to do, because I couldn't see Jared before either. And I feel the Reaper's gone. He's gone. I'm going to the final destination already. Oh, he's updating. Oh no, there he is. He's in the F7U. Oh, there's one I definitely don't have. Although it does look pretty cool. I saw pictures on my Discord. Someone put a picture of the F7U. Oh, actually, no. I saw it in the sim after. So I think Feel the Reaper was flying it on another stream. Someone was. Yeah, 90 nautical miles almost. Why tried to extend me down to 16 that far out. So I've slowed down, and no, Wizards have not yet overtaken me, but Starbug and his 777, he is out of here. It's up the speed a bit. Yeah, there we go. S7U, is that in the marketplace? Yeah, it is. In the sim marketplace. It's like some twin tail prototype that never went into production, I believe. Let's see if we can get a picture of it. Go. So the Batavia F7U-3M, all analog interior as well. It was around a long time ago, but they've updated it. Yeah. In real life, it was a horrible jet, underpowered. Yeah, there you go. How fast does it go? Nice. Imagine very fast. little more than Mark 1. Underpowered engine, poor handling and high accident rate, leading to its early retirement from service. So it actually was used. Okay, it's getting a bit loud. You have to pop yourself over in the window there. Not massively fast, I would say, Mrs. TPHI. 697 mile an hour. So less than Mark 1. 606 knots. Yeah, less than Mark 1. Yeah, it was actually a real plane, 955. Okay. First to be designed with afterburners. Developed from the mid-1940s to the early 50s. There you go, it was a United States Navy competition. Probably not fast enough for you. But I'm sure it can fly upside down. And that's all that matters, isn't it? Yeah, a good in-between plane, yeah. Great if you come in and fly 2020 with me. You can do the whole intercept there. Hey! Back and forth, what happened there? Correction, please. There he is. Nope, there he's gone. Starbucks gone. No, there he is. Where you going, mate? Have you got like a way north approach? Look, he's going down to 22,000 way over there. Oh. I can't fly 2020. I can't fly a multiplayer in 2020. So you can't actually install it on your PC is what you're saying. Is that because you only had it on Xbox? Yeah. So it's not one of those games that if you had it on Xbox, like if you purchase it on Xbox, you can put it on PC. Kind of like my Forza Horizon 4. I had the ability to download it and install it on PC as well. Oh! There's that disconnect again. I'm going to have to pull out all my USBs, put them back in. It's either a flight stick, keyboard, mouse, or microphone. Maybe my controller stuff, but I think that seems to be working fine. I don't want to install it. Ah, there you go. So you can fly multiplayer in 2020. You don't want to install it on your PC to do that. But you can, you just don't want to. Yes, okay. Oh, what is disconnecting? It is so annoying. I don't know what flight stuff's going on and off. Let's check. That's working. That's working. Alright, those two are working. Let's put that down to get to Bendo. Thank you. Yeah, 16250. All right. And I don't want to have to figure out how to deal with the community folder for 2020 and 24. They're in two separate places. And I have ones that work for both in a shared folder and then just use the add-on linker. But they actually, oh my god, we are racing down now. They are in F7U as well. Oh wow, we are descending really rapidly. 6,000 feet per minute. Or in excess of. Why so much? I really think I need to get to there by that. I only need to go there. I've got 30 nautical miles almost. Okay, something is disconnecting. Still have the camera in, I think, but it's not turned on. Only got a few more devices on. What if one of my controllers is on its way out? Yeah, look at that. You descended way too early. You raced down there. Alright, we're going to do our turn. Where are we? 20 nautical miles still. Oh, it pauses the whole game. Oh, something's annoying me tonight. Something keeps disconnecting. I've got hardly anything plugged in anymore. Disconnect and reconnect my flight gear. No problem. Okay, that's still working. I don't know. Something's been playing up. Alright, the next one will be above 10.1. Alright, so let's there. Well, what? Yes, something's on my computer. Is disconnecting. Might have to unplug and replug all my USBs in to work out what's going on. Keeps popping in and out, in and out. I'd say something on my computer is not liking some USB somewhere and something in the back of it, or which, to be honest, is not a lot. Could be the camera I have. Hey, Mr. TPHI. Welcome to Friday morning. Hopefully you are well. Friday evening for me. Window. Okay, let's go down. Thank you. Flight level 102. Where are we? Thank you. Let's put the sound back up. It's going to get loud when we get outside and have a look at these guys flying around. Like that. Ooh, Starbucks doing a runner in there too. He would be over here somewhere. There he is. Look at that, he's already down 10. He's gone the further north run. 777's a little bit faster than me too, I think. And it doesn't like. My controller won't work tonight, so I think there's something going on with my USBs. But I had to restart my computer a few times, and it was just not liking some settings. I wonder if it's actually my display, because I was having trouble with it. I had to do a full restart. No? Okay. Running on. Okay, my TV on this system is a 144 hertz TV, 4K TV, 50 inch. On PC it runs at 143.86 hertz. And I can get it to go all the way up. Ooh, Starbucks, we're actually getting pretty close there. Cool. I'm going to go into Kaklu. I think you're going to probably beat me there. Yeah. Ooh, I had ice in that drink. Hey, look at that. They're passing over. Nonsense. Yeah, it's not telling me that. What are you talking about? Oh, hello. No, yeah, no. Come on, up. Thank you. Alright. 29.91. Alright, I'll take that. Still descend a fraction more. What's after Katlu? Above 9, but then... No, below 9. Oh, pleasing. Below 9. See that airport anymore. Over that way, towards the water. In Windows settings, under all different power options, you have the Windows does not put your USB to sleep. Ooh, there was a update on Windows. I wonder if it forced it to turn it back on. Because yes, I used to. I'll check that after. There have been some updates. I wonder if that's had some effect to it. You may actually be onto something there. Alright, what we're going to do, below 9. And the next one is going to be above 5. Do you know what, then I'll take this down to 6 instead of 8. Oh yeah, sorry everybody. I'm sure you would have got it and understood. Put the seat belts on. We are going down. Lights are on. Yeah, mine went back on a few weeks ago, so I had to reset it. That might be what it's doing, but it shouldn't be turning anything off. Although I do have my controls and I'm sitting on autopilot. But when I press it like that, or I press like that, I don't know. I don't know. And the keyboard, and yeah, I don't know. Occasionally I press the keyboard buttons to make sure that's good. Where are we in the flight plan? No, we're actually lining up. No, we've got another turn at Virat. Okay, yeah. Pleasant is below 9. There it is again. And it pauses. Oh, don't crash this thing, man. It is. They try and go, oh, in order to get a power rating brownie points to say, hey, our system is low rated power usage. Okay, that actually turned my autopilot off. Turn them back on, thank you. Oh, whoa. Hello, why did you... Yeah, 1097. Give everything a good kick, always worked. When we were kids, get the TV back to work. Yeah. For some reason that got off the flight plan with that kick of the whatever turned off. Back over to please and below 9, but Olden will be above. Oh, hello. That is a steep turn. Do we have to? Okay, there you go. You picked it up. Okay, good. All right, we're back on. There it is again. Go away. I think it's only started doing it tonight. Where are we going? We're going this way, aren't we? A Starbug, mate. Down pretty low. Oh, 3,400. Where's he going for? Gremlins for sure. Yeah, I've got to restart the whole PC. If I'm going to do, this is if I'm going to do another flight, I will have to do a quick restart. Above 5. Yeah, we're above 5? We are above 5. I unplugged my oh man, there it is again. I unplugged my controls for the trucking sim. Make sure it wasn't that. Gear stick, whatnot. But there is something, the only other thing I can think of at the moment that is connected but not being used is my camera. Oh man, it's doing it more often. Above 3.8, so we'll choose 4 after this. Okay. Hovland. About 10 knot headwind. We are going to need to use some flaps soon. Oh, the USB hub's already starting to muck up, yes. And I do need to buy another one. I'm only running 3 things in there: keyboard, mouse, and flight stick. You need another one on the other side. I run the steering wheel and throttle, but I have the steering wheel turned off. That's it. That's all I'm running. And they are separate into the USB at the back of the PC. Alright. Level 1 flaps on there. Need to slow down. Captain Kookaburra, hey mate. I've been looking tonight. Awesome to see you flying to my hometown. Bit of Adelaide flight, yeah. Oh wait, where's the airport? Oh, it's behind this bar here, I think. No, wait, it's right in front of me. Is it? No, we're doing the final turn. Okay, good. I don't know where it is. It's down there somewhere. We're getting there. Above 38 and then above 32. Okay, above 32. I must say 32 instead of above. Slow it down even more. Let's run some gear down. Runway there. Alright. No, try that side. There he is. He's got his wheels down as well. Hey, what's that airport? I think that's a civil airport, isn't it? Civil aviation. GA. That does look cool. Alright, can we get an approach mode? No, we can't press that. Can press that. 5 knot headwind. I think it has actually picked it up. It has, because we're actually descending. Good, good, good. It should get us down below, or no, above 13 at 20 by Gutti, whatever we pronounce that. All right, now.
2,500.
2,500, thank you. I'm going to turn the auto throttle off early. I'm not going to do the outside view like I wanted to in the last flight. Hey, look at this. None of this looks familiar. Because, oh, actually, no. When I came and stayed here, I might have been in come off the mountain somewhere and stayed in one of these towns here in a motel with my brother. Driving motorbikes, went into town and had a meal and ice cream with my cousin who lives here. Oh, you're off line there, are you? No, did I bump this? I bumped it. Okay, don't bump it. Oh, I've got a 13 knot cross me, that's why. Okay. Off to work, see you on the weekend streams. I see you, Mr. TPHI. There probably won't be another Saturday night stream this week. My wife's like, hey, let's just get some work done in this shed so we can finish it off. Oh, there's a full freeze. Look at that. Can we slow down even more? Level 3 flaps, thank you. Nose will go up. Let's get into that one there. Very good. Take that off. I'm going to maintain a throttle myself manually because I don't trust it. Because it already bounced me on the last one. I went, oh, you want to take off and go around? No, I don't.
1,000.
Alright, 1,000. Please tell me I have my landing lights on. Oh yeah. Was actually below my recommended at 178. Okay, let's do 178 before we drop out of the sky.
500.
That's better. I still want to do this manually, but I'm letting it. Oh, it's drifting.
400.
Overspeed. Overspeed.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Overspeed.
I was looking at the runway, not.
Overspeed. Overspeed.
300.
Give the air brakes for a second, then it'll drop me below. They'll fly right by.
100. 60, 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard right.
Oh, that was a bounce. Oh, hello. Oh my god, that was a huge bounce. Hey, Mr. Colonel Indiana Longnuts, mate. Good morning. Right, Adelaide Airport. I'm very vague about this one. Isn't where to go. So let's go some of that. There's that gremlin shooting on my system again. Stop turning things off. I don't have. Hello, somebody's trying to overtake me. I don't have. That over is almost directly under to your left. Okay, cool. I don't have the updated airport, the DLC one. Oh man, there's that disconnect again. Just tell the passengers you let your flight attendant land the plane for her birthday. No, it wasn't the flight attendant, it was the flight attendant's child. It's his 10th birthday, he wanted to land a plane. I'll let him do that. No, I've never. There it is again. Oh, we'll just up the controls. I think we park over here somewhere. Remember, or what did Joe just do? But helicopter takeoff. Well, it sounds like my throttle is the one mucking up. Yeah. I will have to test it tomorrow. Yeah, it was all autopilot anyway, isn't it, Colonel? It's all autopilot. comes Starbug. Somehow I beat him. I don't know how. I was just following my path. Made a different approach. A little bit of a stutter there. Korean Airlines. Oh, we have not got a good sync there. I wonder if you have a wonky USB port. Yeah, maybe. On my PC, you get the same thing when I plug in a device into it. I plugged in, okay, look, it might be Flight Sim that's complaining about it. I plugged in my 8-bit do controller as Flight Sim was starting. And it doesn't often like that, and then it didn't work, and then I had to unplug it. Maybe it keeps going, you're meant to be plugged in, where are you? You're meant to be plugged in, where are you? And it just keeps on, off, on, off, on, off. So I don't know. Something's wrong with these walkways. It's missing a bit of the ramp. Upside down one? No, it's all right for us though, isn't it? I mean, I do live in Tasmania. It's the top of the world, isn't it? Most of you guys got your map upside down. Look at that. That totally froze that for a moment. I've never had this bad though. Wait, what's the deal with... Hang on, there's someone saying come forward. No. There's a gangway in the way. Yeah, the lady, or the guy or whatever is saying, turn this way, come forward, come forward, come forward, come forward, and stop. Okay, I couldn't get much closer to the jetway, but you can't use jetway there. Okay. You have stairs or anything? Baggage? Catering? Yeah, you can do your stuff. But the jetway is broken. So trying to do the jetway. Nothing. Alright, so there's something wrong here. I'll check the BIOS chipset update too. I don't know, it's only doing it during this during Flight Sim stream. It was not doing it. Oh look, there we go. I've got that jetway working. It thinks I'm over there. No way. Watch this. Yeah, I've got this jetway and there's that one there. How are you going to go there? It's coming back, it's trying to reach over here. No way. Alright, whatever. Alright, let the passengers off. Thank you very much. Okay, totally pause there. Right, where's Wizard? Oh, I missed it. I jumped in there again. Baggage is going up. Baggage is meant to come down. Whatever. Yeah, handcraft. No, this is not the handcrafted. There is a DLC for this though. But this one is something way wrong there. See, if that's correct, I should have just gone over there. That's what it's meant to look like. So I guess that comes out and joins up with here, but who knows. Look, when I first got in, Sydney was terrible too. Didn't even have a Sydney Harbour Bridge when the sim first came out. I'm like, hello, the biggest landmark in the city, and they had some concrete straight line bridge like it did in, actually no, I even think FSX had a bridge, even if it was wire bridge. But Look, it is actually late. I'm going to say thank you very much, everybody, for coming and joining. We've got 29 people and 17 likes. Thank you, everybody. Wizard Gaming, mate. It was a pretty alright flight too. Starbug, mate, came with me. Very good. And Jared and Phil the Reaper is hiding or flown off into the sunset. It is after midnight, so I'm not going to keep going tonight, but I'd like to say thank you very much, everybody, for coming and joining. I think I stopped my music, didn't I? Did too. Alright, let's play some. Yeah, alright, I'll have that one. Play some music on the way out. Alright, what have we got? I'm a big fan of this song at the moment. It really works well for me. Alright, see you, everybody. And I will be back on Sunday morning. Don't know what with just yet. Alright, cheers. Bye.